We live?
We are live.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. This is... Go on, and you do it. You do it. It's my video, you do it.
FIFA 14 demo review. Well, FIFA 14 and Pes 14.
Yeah. With Secured in 1979 and...
Rio 1985. And Lionel Messi. Or Lionel Messi.
Or even Leo Messi.
Leo Messi. English?
Yeah, I think we'd better.
I said that after you clicked it.
EA Sports.
Is it an open clip?
I don't think there is, no.
It's one point down.
1 point... What, already? Jeez.
I think because FIFA and Pes, they both used to have really good opening sequences, and I think it just sets the atmosphere.
They did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go back 10 years.
There's FIFA 97, stick that out, stick that in. This is where the EA server doesn't work.
Yep. Okay, yeah, I've never played a football game before. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Football games are my pet. Nah, that's...
Intermediate.
Great, we got to sort the controls out again.
Yeah, I never really understood this. You got classic.
Well, you got the classic.
How classic are we talking here?
You've got the classic, and it's very classic because I haven't used the X button for the lob pass for years.
A long time.
So I don't know why they keep doing that, since everybody I know uses that for the shoot.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a much more natural button to use as a shoot. Yeah.
Ultimate.
So we're going to go and configure that. So I need to change that one.
So this will be for me as well, yeah?
This will be for you as well, because you use the same shit as me. Yeah. Yeah, so basically if your RB is your sprint, your LB will be your change player.
Yeah. That's cool. It's
Yeah.
weird because even though it's... let's just clarify, you're a FIFA player and I'm a PES player.
Yeah, so I play the correct football game, he plays
I play the fun football game.
the shit football game. Yeah. Yeah, obviously your X button will be for your stand tackle, and then your slide tackle's on your B button, and then your contain is your A button.
Yeah, now see, we played FIFA the other day, and every time I was pressing A, he kept lunging.
Yeah, well, I think they do kind of...
Which is really off-putting, but it's fine. I think
They might lunge in.
Yeah, we'll see.
Right. Now this is the first downer I've got on FIFA, and I even know I'm a FIFA player. I don't know why you've got a choice for Man City, since they didn't do bugger all last season. I can understand Spurs because Bale's supposed to be the face of FIFA, although he's not on there at the moment. Borussia Dortmund, again, don't know why they're there, but
I don't know,
since
they've got a 5-star.
Yeah, but they lost the Champions League final.
They've got a 5-star.
But having said that, on the Pes box it's got Bayern Munich on there.
So yeah,
so that's why they haven't got Munich.
Yeah.
So they've gone for the second best team in Germany.
I would have chose Bayer Leverkusen.
Again, Milan didn't really do much. So
they're a historic team. Paris Saint-Germain, David
Paris
Beckham was his last team.
Yeah, big deal.
Yeah.
Obviously Barcelona are there because of Messi, and I think they've put New York Red Bulls in there just for fun. And
New York Red Bulls. I think Thierry Henry plays for New York Red Bulls.
He does, yeah. And Tim Cahill.
Yes, because I got beat by them on Pes the other day.
Yeah, I got beat on them on FIFA the other day. That was Barcelona. How embarrassing is that?
That's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, and they got Boca Juniors as well. Now, unfortunately, I'm a Man United fan, so I can't be Man City or any of these. I'm just going to put it at Spurs.
I mean, are they the only teams they're going to have on the demo, or they're going to have every team there on the main game?
They're going to have every team on the main game, but on the demo, I think you just need more choice. And as you see in Pes, when we get to that later, you will see a lot more choice.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they're the only teams you can be in the game.
They're the only teams you can be on the demo,
Yeah.
so...
It's a bit of a shame.
Right, so if you want to move across, and then...
How do I change mine?
Custom maybe, that'd be exact same as mine, advanced. Right, so the only teams, same teams you've got, you've only got a few teams to choose from, so you can't really...
I'm thinking Paris Saint-Germain for myself. I like a bit of Ibrahimovic.
Yeah.
He does. 5 stars as well, though. I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have given Paris Saint-Germain a 5-star rating. I would have probably put them at a 4-star rating, or maybe a 4 and a bit star rating. I'm going to go Borussia Dortmund because I was actually cheering them on in the Champions League final. I wanted them to win.
But I don't think Paris Saint-Germain. I think that seems quite even in terms of stats.
Yeah,
You've got
yeah.
an extra point
In
on
defence, you've got 1 extra attack, so yeah.
It's all good.
Alright. I'm going to go with nice bright yellow.
This is a good time to talk about the fact how players look, because we can see them kind of close up here.
Yeah,
It looks pretty good.
they look a little bit more realistic, more rounded, more a natural shape.
Yeah.
And you'll see on Pro when we get to there, they look not quite as natural.
They've definitely got a lot more detail on here than they did in the last one.
Yeah.
I feel, the last couple. And I think I'll get playing back actually.
I wouldn't.
Why not?
Might clash with the ref playing white.
Oh.
We saw that when we played Barcelona the other day.
Yeah, that's true.
The kit did clash, which is a problem they had from FIFA 13.
He's a
think
great
that,
player. Really, that's why it's a bloody 5-star. Amazing.
yeah, as I was saying before, I was rudely
Sorry,
interrupted.
I just had to point him out.
Yeah. On FIFA 13, they did have a bit of a problem when you picked a certain colour kit, red being one of the main ones that they would actually clash with the ref. They did eventually get that sorted out, I think. So hopefully not going to have the same thing here.
Maybe they should.
But we did notice when we played with Barcelona the other day, the ref was in a dark kit when Barcelona played in their dark kit, and it was kind of hard to distinguish him.
Maybe it'd be a good idea for both games to introduce choosing the colour of the ref.
The ref's kit, yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be. I mean, you can either have the kit that they would normally wear, or you can.
Yeah. Well, getting back to the game, everything looks pretty much the same as we expect for FIFA. The way you change your players is exactly the same.
See, I get confused by this. The strikers are in blue, and when I looked at the other day, Pes, blue is defence.
Right.
So I was looking at, when we were playing FIFA, I was looking at this and thinking, well, he's a defender, he's a defender, he's a defender. Obviously my goal.
But then you just look at the
little abbreviation.
the little abbreviation.
Yeah.
The left striker, right striker, striker, right back, centre back, left back. Yeah. Well, I don't know many of the German players other than
Lewandowski.
yeah, that one,
Reus.
and Hummels.
Got Ben,
Which
in
I
your
actually-
team.
Yeah, I've got a Bender in my team. Yeah, hopefully he's not the last airbender.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know Hummels, or know of Hummels, I should say.
Hummels, yeah.
Because anybody that plays Football Manager on PC will know that he is a cracking defender to get hold of. The same as Harid is, which I think plays with one, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, Paris Saint-Germain, he's got a couple of players, you know, obviously everyone knows Ibrahimovic, Cavani, Pastore, is Argentinian player. Thiago Silva, that's probably about it actually.
Yeah,
Sissoko, actually, that's the same Sissoko.
might be, might not be.
But I like it as it
Just
is.
the start button. Right, we just go to the game settings and make sure everything's on. We can't actually change the level of time. We put the goalies, we put it on legendary, so the goalies are absolutely awesome. We'll keep it clear.
Weather's, FIFA always used to have, snow seems to have disappeared out of FIFA and Pro.
Well, you do get
frost.
you do have snow on FIFA 13. You had snow,
Yeah.
which makes you play with an orange ball.
Which I miss. I miss that. I like that
But-
feel of sort of the season.
Yeah, it would be. Hopefully they'll do more of that on the full games. But then you change that.
I just noticed obviously
One
as
thing
well.
we need to put handballs on.
Yeah, handballs is definitely something Pes needs. They had it once, I think, and then they took it away. And
Yeah.
maybe it's just the way the game plays. I don't know. What was I going to say? Yeah, the camera. You've got quite a lot of options here. And camera, like height, pretty much where you want it.
Yeah, you got tele broadcast, co-op if you're playing together, dynamic,
Co-op, what's that?
end,
What's that mean?
broadcast. I think if you're playing a two-player game against the computer, it's more further back, so you can see more of the picture, you can see more of where you are. I think. But we'll go with tele.
Yeah.
That's what we're used to.
It's got the same options here, like you can zoom in and out
Yeah.
which we'll get to.
One thing we will do is, I don't know why they do it, but on every FIFA game they have crap music.
I don't know. I wouldn't say
In
every
my
FIFA game.
opinion.
In the latest ones they've had, they had some great songs on the old FIFAs. Like
Yeah, but it just gets irritating.
yeah, I mean after here, I mean you can change.
I mean,
the,
it's nearly as bad as on FIFA 13. If you're doing a career mode,
yeah.
and then you get the guy who's going through all the scores and where you are in the league, and he goes through every single team, that just gets really annoying, and you just want a button to shut him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're continuously shouting.
That's simulation for you.
Yeah. But at least this time they got what was it, Jeff Sterling, Sky Sports, you know, doing all the commentary, well, the intros and that, and then they've still got the same useless commentators as before.
Yeah.
And they've kept skill games, which is cool. We'll just have a quick see if I can actually do this. The only downside to the skill games is when you're playing a 2-player game, you can't have a second player. It'd be good if the second player that's there,
Could be like a defender right now.
or the goalie, if there was a goalie, which there isn't. Oh well, I failed.
That was a bit of a fail.
It was a huge fail.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this friendly. Today it's Borussia Dortmund against Paris Saint-Germain. So without further
I didn't check
ado,
that stadium.
we're off to the
Oh,
Nou Camp. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
I didn't really look.
Well, we've got a great game for you today. I'm Martin
The Nou
Tyler,
Camp,
Alan
the
Smith
Nou
is
Camp,
with me.
the
We're
Nou
both
Camp,
really looking forward to describing it for you.
You didn't get much choice in players. You can't say.
What do you think about this, Alan? It's
Yeah.
tough to
I
call.
don't
They're
know
two
why.
sides,
Random,
aren't
you
they?
see.
They
Choose
are two
between two,
high
and I
calibre
give you a random
sides, and you
option.
look at the two sets of
You've got
players, so
50.
much quality in both, and it is difficult at kick-off to separate the two.
After me, it does.
It's always
there's my
remarkable
bender.
when you come to the Nou Camp.
It does
and you
look
see
good.
where
There
the
is-
players come out past the
there's
chapel
not that much
down there.
difference
If there are any
between this
late
and
prayers needed,
13.
and I'm sure there's a perfect
Players do
setting
look a
for
little
it.
bit better.
They cater for
The
everything.
biggest thing is going to be the crowd.
And behind the scenes, you could argue it's seen better days. It maybe
Which some
needs
people like and
a
some people
facelift,
don't.
but there's just something
I
special
mean,
about it.
I like it,
I prefer.
but I'm not bothered
This
about it.
I
referee
prefer
is
the sound.
an experienced one.
You know, I
Wesley
like
Exactly.
Vance
crowds.
Gorton.
Depending on how the game goes, I like to hear a reaction. From
Yeah,
crowds.
if you're winning, the crowd should be up behind you, and your opponent's crowd should be a little bit quiet, because if you're a little bit timid, pissed off,
Yeah.
so on. And if you're getting whooped, then your fans should be quiet, and your opponent fans should be louder.
And certain players should get like boos and stuff.
Referee
Yeah.
satisfied everything's okay, and off we go.
Has done too many fouls or something. He should
Lashikovsky.
Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to play a couple of games in FIFA,
Sven
and then we're going to
Bender.
switch over to Pro. And I'm probably going to
Hummels.
whip Rio at FIFA,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Well, I actually
On
played
Borussia
today,
Dortmund,
so
one thing
I'm
that
a little
That's
bit-
some
slipped under the radar a little bit, but
Yeah, I had some
they
practice.
were in
there.
terrible financial
I played a
trouble.
game and lost.
Could have gone out of
Barcelona
business.
against Red Bulls.
Well, at least
They were actually helped by several institutions, but one of which was Bayern Munich, who
Thankfully,
gave
no.
them a loan
Oh, God, you didn't score.
at a really crucial time to
Still
help.
one of my favourites.
It's a free
You
kick, and
handled.
that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
See now, I think with the handball,
Gundogan.
there should be a
Marcel
button
Schmelzer.
pressed for handball rather than.
Before we were interrupted there, we're talking about
I mean, I know
Dortmund and their
real
financial
football
problems, Alan. And
handballs
that
can
Bayern
happen.
Munich actually helped them out
There should be,
at a
there should
time
be
where they
there
could have
as
gone
well.
out of business.
You should be able to
So
choose the handball there.
it's not all
Cheat,
enmity
cheat.
between those two great
Similar
football
to,
institutions.
similar to what you had on
They want to
Pro
see
when you were
German
able to
football
dive.
in a healthy
Yeah.
state, and everybody needs
Yeah,
a
I think
rival,
it's
and
cool.
Dortmund
And very
are
rarely
their
you get
biggest at the
away with
moment.
it.
There are other clubs about,
Yeah.
the likes of Schalke and Bayer Leverkusen, but Dortmund
It would be
second in line.
useful if you could
Sacco.
literally do the hand of God.
The pass not
Yeah, I mean,
completed, really.
yeah, it would be cheating, but it would be.
Great opportunity. Got to be.
Hey, he
Goal!
scored.
And they've opened the
Yeah.
scoring now.
I mean, it would be cheating, but then it's real football.
Yeah.
Because it's happening. So you can't press it.
But like in that instance, he's miscontrolled the ball. He's got his hands out in front of him, and he's controlled the ball with his hands naturally, which happens.
really-
Which
We'll
happens
see
a
the
lot.
replay now.
I guess I did. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Just a surprise the ball actually got to him. Blocked him.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0.
Oh, well, at least they've scored against you.
Yeah.
Thiago Motta.
Obviously, the big thing in FIFA now is they've you can now turn your player throughout 360 degrees. You're not
Well read by the
confined
defender to
the
intercept.
22 point whatever it was.
Yeah.
Degrees turn when you're sprinting.
And the
I
shot's
would imagine
off.
pros
The
done
goalkeeper
something
gets
similar.
to it
Yeah, they have.
and
They,
keeps hold of the ball.
they're like a really complicated diagram. They explain what they did.
Lashikovsky. Sven Bender.
Explain.
No, they just said, "Oh, we restricted you to this,
And Tweedy.
but now we haven't." But there is some confusion whether or not,
Straightforward stop
because a lot of the
from an effort from a long, long way out.
advancements are coming out on 314 for the Xbox One on their new Ignite engine.
Marcel Schmelzer.
And there's been some confusion whether or not
Bubbles.
the Ignite engine is going to be used for the Xbox 360 version.
Oh, they've gone on. This is the
Not
chance.
completely balls out there.
Could it be? And he's brave there to take the ball from the feet of the attacker.
Yeah, I think the attacker just showed a little bit too much of the ball
Yeah,
to
you
the
were saying
keeper,
half
gave
right.
him encouragement.
This is lost his train.
Yeah, I've just lost my train of thought there. What was I saying?
Lashikovsky.
Anybody on YouTube, just put a message, just remember what I was saying.
Maxwell.
Yeah, I'll do a repost, a re-edit.
Saw it coming.
No, seriously,
cut
what
it
was I
out.
saying?
Good work.
Oh yeah, no, there's a bit of confusion whether or not a lot of the advancements for 340
We'll stop the attack
using
that.
their Ignite engine is going to be on the 360 version and not just on the Xbox One version.
Marcel
I don't
Schmelzer.
know. But what I have noticed on this is there is a lot more movement when you do shoot, so some of that has been
Bubbles.
implemented. You have got a lot more
Subotic.
freedom of movement.
And in he goes with the
players.
tackle.
When you run with the ball, I have noticed. Just taking a little bit to
Lashikovsky.
get used to.
Yeah.
Maxwell wants to win it here.
So all in all, I think it feels a lot better than FIFA 13.
Diego Motta.
It does feel really good, actually.
Javier Pastore. Matuidi.
Just a tad, yeah.
Piszczek.
I think you scared the shit out of me there.
They've got the ball rolling again straight away. Here he is, and he takes the shot.
I like the
Great
way you
defending
can
by the player.
move.
Paris Saint-Germain have a corner
When you're
now.
playing a throw-in, you can kind of run up the
That will be
line.
an opportunity
a
for
little
them,
bit.
maybe to get level.
Which is what you can do. What you can do in real
Well,
life.
that's a
which
fantastic
I think is what
clearance.
FIFA try
He
and
rose to the occasion. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle
try
goes.
and cat and cat.
At
Trying to
half-time,
work.
we have
They're
got
trying to make it
a
as
low-scoring
realistic as
half, but
possible.
we have got a team that's
One
in
thing
the
I didn't
lead,
like just then,
which
it's
means
so
that the
corner,
team
which
that's
I did
trailing has got to
say
find
that
something
earlier
extra
on.
to
Yeah,
get
talking to you.
anything
The
out of this
power
match.
bar,
Yeah, and in fairness,
When
they
I
didn't show
pressed
too
it,
many signs of
as he's
doing
running
that. We might
up,
be looking at a 1-0
obviously I
here.
realised I hadn't pressed
So we
it
reach
enough.
half-time.
I couldn't
1-0 the score. with
You can't then
Borussia
adjust the
Dortmund
power,
leading.
yeah.
Now, obviously,
Let's
he's
take a look
not
at the
quite at
highlights
the
from that
ball,
first half,
so I should
then
be
we'll
able
get
to.
straight back to the
No,
commentators.
but
They should still have time.
as we said to you when you mentioned this the other day, when a player is right, I'm running up to the ball, right, I'm going to hit it this hard. He's already made that decision, and they always say not to change your mind. So he's already made the decision to hit it that hard. So if you haven't held the button down long enough, then it's your own fault basically.
But it could be nice just to have just little options where you can just have this on or off.
Yeah. Well, looking at the stats there, I mean, I'm doing the best because I've scored, but I think you're actually dominating because you've had 4 shots, and 3 of which have been on target. But
You've had more possession though.
yeah, that's true. At the half-time option, obviously go instant replay, resume match facts, which is quite cool.
Stats are always good. That's
Yeah.
what you want in any football game, is stats.
It's stats.
The more stats, the better.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Even the little tiniest stats, that's what you want.
Yeah, and if you go onto the team management screen and you can automatically change positions, formations quite easily with that.
And obviously, these are your preset tactics down here, so you'd obviously have
Yeah.
preset tactics depending on how your game's going.
Yeah,
So if you're losing, you just want to go out to attack.
you go
and-
defensive.
Yeah.
Also, you can do the same on the match facts. If you scroll across, it tells you your player performance. So that particular player, which is
Where is
doing
he?
quite well.
Oh, he's left back.
He's the left back,
Yeah,
and
he's-
then this shows you your player rating. So obviously, I think that's the guy that scored, so he's got a high rating, and Hummels is doing quite well in defence. So yeah,
Pretty good. See if we can make this half more exciting.
Paris Saint-Germain start the second half.
yeah.
Matuidi. Javier Pastore. Shots on here. Good stop by the goalkeeper.
That is the main thing.
Held
He
on
did
to the
get
ball
shot
as well.
I think he was reacting. I think he was moaning.
Need to
because
try and
he
get the
should
ball
have
back
played the
now.
ball to him.
No, I
I think that's what he was doing.
He should have shouted louder.
He should have shouted louder, yeah.
That'll be another good thing they can
Gundogan.
football as well. Sort of
Sven
voices.
Bender.
No, I mean,
Brilliant
not like
football from this team.
Just have some genuine
checked.
voice shouting out,
Yeah.
pass me the ball.
Yeah.
Pass the bloody ball, you really don't.
yeah, when you hear players
That's
and
not
they're
fair,
Lajčovský.
shooting and this and they're like like that.
Yeah.
It's a little bit passion.
Marcel
Just don't have
Schmelzer.
obviously Wayne Rooney run that camera.
Yeah.
What a chance here. Goalkeepers
Overrun it.
got
Overrun
it
it.
just.
Well, he's put his head in there amongst the boots, and that is a really brave stop.
Who are the commentators?
It's
Hummels.
Alan Smith, not the former
Lajčovský.
Manchester United, Leeds United player. Some guy that's played for
Subotic.
Arsenal that I've never heard of. Sorry, Arsenal fans, I really have never heard of him. His name's
Hummels.
Alan Smith. Played for.
Gundogan.
Apparently, he scored a goal with the
And he
diving.
read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances.
Find that diving header.
Yeah, I have to find that. And I think it's Martin Tyler. English.
Marco Reus. Gundogan. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Marcel Schmelzer. Marco Reus.
Don't worry, I will try and do some attacking soon, but since I'm already winning the game, there's no point in overstretch myself.
Good forward play from them.
True.
Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
Just kicking my head there.
Gundogan. Sven Bender.
Sven
And we have
Bender,
9 remaining minutes.
It's just passing it around. It's like paying someone online.
Sven Bender. Subotic.
It's called possession football, Adrian.
Well, yeah.
Or should I say Rio? It's what teams do when they're defending a 1-0 lead.
Gundogan.
They keep the ball. It's what Barcelona and Spain have been doing for
Subotic.
years, which is why they're dominating apart from
I'm glad you're doing it actually,
Confederation
because
Cup.
it does.
Subotic.
It gives me something to pick up.
Hummels.
Which really annoys me. Is when I'm playing online
Marcel
and
Schmelzer.
paying someone like you who scores a
The
goal,
referee has ended it here.
does that.
It's to win the match, I guess, because that's what you do whenever you play. But as a friendly game,
to pressure up.
more than
Yeah.
just the
Yeah, to
result.
put more pressure on.
Yeah.
I would imagine you
A
could
lot
do
of harm
something in
from that,
tactics.
because not only did
Obviously,
they win,
when you're
but
playing
they
online,
played
I
well
suppose
along the
you-
way.
Yeah, you have to wait. You can't pause the game until you've got possession of the ball. And if I'm doing something like that, then you've got to get the ball.
Yeah,
Or-
I can get
yeah.
two players. The same on pro. I can get two players forward. The one I'm controlling, and obviously the one I can use
Yeah.
to bring the controller in. And
Yeah.
no one know who he is, but Ibrahimovic does look like Daryl.
Yeah, Daryl's a guy that we actually used to work with.
Yeah,
So, shout out to him if he ever watches any of our YouTube videos, yeah.
I don't know. I had a couple
Yeah.
of chances. I tried to chip there.
Yeah,
That's
and I blocked a shot there. That was never handball. And yeah, another shot there, and that's about it.
Just couldn't get anything.
And I just overrun this.
I did
just
bring the goal.
Yeah, I
out.
just overrun it.
Yeah.
And then I think this is the goal. I think it actually takes
I
a
was going to say,
deflection.
you got a bit of luck there.
I think it actually takes a deflection. Yeah.
We'll never know. Oh, another one?
Yeah. Do we rematch the same teams, or should we pick some different
Let's do
teams?
some different teams.
Okay.
Go with some teams with a bit of pace.
Bit of pace.
Yeah. It might be. It might be City. to be
You could,
honest.
how could you?
Yeah, I know.
All right,
Barcelona.
I'll go with Barcelona. Let's go Man City v
I
Barcelona.
would be AC Milan, but it's.
Yeah, now this is a thing that has annoyed myself and my best mate.
That is disgusting.
They've got rid of
the orange and
the kind of it was an orange and yellow kit that kind of blended in around the waistline, and it looked absolutely awesome. And now they've got this horrible.
It looks like a
I
Conference League team's kit. Or something.
exactly, and it reminds me of a boiled sweet, and I can't remember the name of the sweet.
I think I know the one you mean.
You know the one I mean?
Like a humbug or something.
Yeah, that sort of thing
Yeah.
with just this. Yeah, you know. The only thing is, if I go in that, I know the kit is going to clash with the ref, so I'm going to have to use. We forced into using the horrible stripy kit. I think you'll be better sticking with the blue.
Blue, yeah. I don't really want to be Man City. But, just
I've just gone straight into play match for some reason.
That's
yeah.
fine.
Oh well.
Doesn't
Okay, it looks like there's a different thing.
I was doing this.
The annoying thing is, it's put me on Dani Alves, who is not known for.
striking.
Yeah.
You'd think they would have Messi or someone. Wouldn't
Well, you would think that, Messi, Pedro, Sanchez, one of the players that actually
you? Are you gonna hit one of them?
I just can't be bothered.
I mean, Dani Alves is a free kick taker. I think that's a good shot.
He may well be a free kick
Yeah.
taker, but running up towards a goal with the there's a cone there. Running up towards the goal with the ball is not one of his strong points. And I've just had about enough of that.
Yeah.
Welcome to EA
I do like
Sports
them
live
references,
coverage
though.
of this friendly.
It's a good little
Today
touch,
it's
and the fact that you can
Barcelona
actually
against
go in
Manchester
and there's
City.
an option to go in and practice.
So without
on
further
Yeah.
ado, we're off
and
to the
that
new
sort of thing
camp.
is great,
Here's your
and that
commentary
kit
team,
does not
Martin
look any better
Tyler
when
and
playing
Alan
in it.
Smith.
Doesn't
Hello
look
everybody,
like
I'm
Barcelona
Martin
kit.
Tyler.
No.
This is the new camp. Welcome to you all.
What does that
Well, what do you think about this, Alan? It's pretty tough to call. They're good sides, aren't they?
They are two high-caliber sides, and you look at the two sets of players, so much quality in both, and it is difficult at kick-off to separate the two.
One thing about Barcelona that sets them aside is this more
You've
than
got
a
one
club.
advantage here. You have to put an
What they had to show
They
at
do,
times
yes,
last
it's
season is
true.
they more than just
Still
Lionel
in
Messi.
Change the stadium.
And in the Champions League, that didn't quite work out for them, and Messi was missing pretty much for both legs of the semi-final.
Yeah, they had some flat games, as flat as I've seen them in recent times when Messi wasn't there. And we talk about Spurs and the one-man team aspect with Gareth Bale, and if you've got a player like Lionel Messi, you're going to miss him when he's not there. But they're going to be a really strong force again this year, without question.
Yeah, Barcelona's on name.
Well, Nou Camp has had so many great games, had great
Yeah,
teams
so
playing here
well,
recently,
just
Alan,
before
hasn't
the,
it? I know many
Confederations
other
Cup
great
disaster.
Barcelona sides down the years, but
I forget
the
the
recent
points, but-
Barcelona, well, it's a worthy setting
Yeah.
for a wonderful team.
It was
Well,
obviously
the
a
crowd
few
have been
years
spoilt,
before
haven't they, with what they've been treated
Not as
to
much as they
over the
really
last
did
few
play for a Welshman.
years, but it is one of these special stadiums, without question.
Zabaleta,
You're going to try, yeah?
well, the referee has
I think I found you. I must have kicked you.
blown for the free kick. I don't think he's
Yeah.
going to produce the yellow card. Now here on the attack is Aguero. It's Messi.
Now, Neymar has a lot of pace.
That's it.
Great chance, got to be.
That was very lucky.
very lucky.
I got very lucky. I was going to say he's got a lot of pace, but he's got no strength whatsoever. So if he's up against a tough defender, if you get next to him, you're just knocking off the ball.
Yeah.
We actually signed him on
Oh, they
FIFA
fired
13.
it in and it's a goal.
I think it was. It
It's
might
come
have
from
been
the first shot.
FIFA 12.
And
FIFA
they've
13,
taken the
FIFA 12.
lead.
And
It was
And the score is
the stamina
1-0.
was shocking. He could not play 2 games in a row. You had to rest him.
Pablo Zabaleta. Manchester City delighted the referees
Oh,
let the
that's
play
out
go.
again.
In the referee's mind, there
Wow,
was an
Barcelona's
advantage, but
dirty.
not enough of one, so it's going to be the free kick.
Now, can I?
Can you what?
I want to change the view so I can scroll through players. I want to just directly pass it to.
If you want to change it, you can't change it. You can turn left and right to move it, and if you're not too quick, you will just take it forward. If you want to change the kicker, hold the RB, and hold it,
Yeah.
and that'll give you the players you can change to take it. And you push the L2, you can call a second player in, and all this sort of thing.
Because I like, because on Pro,
And they got the block in.
they have, you can, on a free kick or corner, you
Matija
can switch
Nastasic.
off the player that's taking the corner.
The way Barcelona have developed their own style, their
So-
own
so almost like
players,
as
and
if
it
you
sums
were
up what's so
playing
good about Spain generally,
You
isn't it?
were
They're a
playing
I
key
think
part of
on
the national
FIFA
team
in the full
success
game,
at all
I
sorts
think
of.
you can actually.
Back in
Oh.
the crossbar, and he strikes
Damn.
it.
goal!
It's a well-taken goal.
Bloody
and they're
Nasri.
level.
That was a great goal.
Well, I don't know about great.
Well, the first shot was good.
That was good. You were unlucky to score there, and my defence just
We're all
went
level
sleep.
again. 1-1 the score.
Oh yeah, you're talking about corners. Yeah, I think on FIFA you are actually going to be able to allocate corners for the computer attack.
And now
for you.
Iniesta.
Yeah, and you control.
And then you control.
Really has
the
been
players, which would be
extraordinary
great if
going
you've got two
back from
players,
over to Barcelona.
so
We
you
were
can
talking
control
about
two
them earlier.
different
That
players.
Yeah, so
Uh,
the computer will do the
their
corner,
style,
you control
Spain
two players,
style, the
and
sort of success
Yeah.
that
Oh, that's
Barcelona
great,
have
that's great,
contributed
yeah. So I think that's
to
what
has
they've
been
introduced
huge
that
at national level as well.
It has. I mean, it's one thing having the style. You've got to have the players. If you haven't got them, they're just not going to be able to fit into that kind of method of playing, and they continue to churn out top quality technical players.
He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position.
You're offside, you're offside.
Yeah, he's gone too early. He's offside.
We might be able to show it here if it happens, but when we were playing this when the demo first came out, we did actually have it where I played a through ball through, as you would. A through ball through, yeah. And the player it was initially going to was actually offside. But he managed to do the super cancel.
That's great work by the goalkeeper. It's a save again. It's a corner.
That's a bit unfair. I'm trying to talk here, and you're taking advantage of me. No, anyway, the player initially played it through was actually in an offside position.
Sergio Aguero. And the shot's on. Good work by the goalkeeper. And he's grasped
Finally
it
scored
now
it.
gratefully at
And,
the end of an
but
extraordinary
Messi
piece of
super
play.
cancel, so he ran away from the ball. And there was another player running through that wasn't in offside position and managed to receive the ball. And it wasn't offside. That! Oh, Messi, that was Messi.
That was like
Good
WWE.
movement by his teammate
It's
into
just a
space.
pure- Wow. Yeah, so you had like you cancelled the run, which initially took the player out of interfering with play.
So it looks like they've
time
sorted
to
out
be
the
added
offside.
on
So it
here
does actually
is a
obey the
minimum
offside
of
rule.
3
You're not
minutes.
offside until you've actually made contact with the ball.
Yeah. Is it actually with the ball now? Because I thought.
If
obviously if
you're
I thought it was interfering with play. So if you're.
Stop the attack.
well,
now.
yeah, I think if you're interfering with play, which he wasn't, or if
Pedro.
you're in an offside position, any part of you that can play the ball fairly,
A timely
so
challenge.
I
That's
think
the
your
half-time
foot, your
whistle from the
knee,
referee. 1-1 at the break.
your head, chest,
Well, I
if
can't
that
believe
any
this
part of you
half-time
offside,
scoreline because one side has
then
dominated
you're
the
in an
game.
offside
I
position.
think the side that's been dominant,
you can only
Martin,
be called
quite
offside as
believe
soon
it.
as
They
you
just
touch the
haven't
ball
taken
or
the
it feels
chances when
flat.
they've come around.
If you're in an
So
offside
we reach
position, the ball goes
half-time.
past you, you're just
It's
standing
nicely
there, I don't
balanced
want this.
with the score
Somebody
1-1.
else goes and gets
Let's
it.
take a look
That's
at the
not offside
highlights
because you're
from
not
that
interfering
first
with
half.
play.
Then we'll
You
get
make
straight
contact
back
with
to
the
the
ball.
commentators for the rest of the contest.
Yeah, I think I was lucky on your goal. I think you were lucky on.
That's my first FIFA goal, actually.
That is very
Since-
true
since
because when we
FIFA 99.
when we played this, if you want to check it out, we played on FIFA 13. Another video, we'll put a link in. FIFA versus Pro.
The last one, FIFA 12.
That's FIFA. No,
FIFA
FIFA 13 and Pro Evo 14. 13. Get it right.
Get it right.
Right. Me and my best mate, number 15. We played Rio. We beat him 3-0 on FIFA, and then we played him on Pro, and he beat us 3-1. So we won out on aggregate, and we're going to be doing a few more of those every so often. When FIFA 14 and Pro 14 comes out, we do a few more. Because as he said earlier, he is a pro player, and I'm a FIFA man. And again, looking at those stats, you are absolutely dominating me.
You had more possession again, though.
Yeah.
I had more shots. And all 6 of my shots were on target, so I'm quite happy with that. And I've got a goal out of it.
And you've got a goal out of it, yeah.
Well, this
So
is
it stays like
the
this. We could
second
go
half
into our first
now,
penalty
and it's
shootout, and we both know
underway.
you're not very good at those.
Well,
Jordi
you say
Alba.
that, I have been practicing.
You have been
Sergio
practicing
Busquets.
it. Well, you need to after your penalty you had in the last
Diagonal
minute.
pass, switches the play.
Watch if you want.
For
Yeah,
Yards.
if you want to go and watch him embarrass himself by missing penalty.
I'm glad I missed it because in that one was the first FIFA.
Messi takes it forward. That's a vital stop. Silva. Clichy.
Great hit that.
Unlucky to try and get the
Use that
going
circle
cliche,
button.
overhitting the
I love
pass.
the red, the B button.
The yellow one.
PK.
I did
Oh,
a lob
you
through
did it.
ball.
You did a lot through well, one triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something I didn't mean to do. It did look pretty good, but
Now Messi.
Until my player was just like,
yeah, in a way, yeah.
what the hell are you doing?
That's across the field to try and switch the play. Nasri. Wonderful interception. Sergio Busquets.
Get out of the way there.
But can the ref actually block?
This looks dangerous from Messi.
I think they can. In fact, I'm sure they can. I know they can block players.
Yeah.
On 30,
Daniel
15,
Alves.
that was annoying. You're trying to run
Xavi.
towards the ball and the referee's just standing there in the way.
Yeah.
Sergio Busquets. And Messi being challenged
Yeah,
here.
it's good defender.
I think Man City will have 16
Yeah, but they did pay
Silva.
too much money for one of them. Julian Lescott paid way too much money for him.
Who did you play for before?
Everton.
Everton.
Yeah.
PK.
I don't even remember him.
Puyol. Dani Alves.
Did Arsenal win anything?
Pedro.
Or people who were better this season? I kind of understand why
Here
Ozil
is,
went to
Xavi.
Arsenal and not like United or like that.
Onto the attack
Arsenal's
now.
guaranteed to play.
Tried to lift
Yeah,
it,
I
didn't
mean,
get it high
Arsenal are
enough.
always going to be there, thereabouts. They've got a good manager, which they've got to stick with.
Yeah.
Pedro.
Yeah, they haven't won anything for, what is it, 6, 7 years, but
Just to rub it into the Arsenal.
just to rub that into the Arsenal fans, yeah.
Great opportunity, got to be.
Yeah.
Chance for
So
Barcelona
Darren,
now
if
from
you
the
ever watch
corner,
this,
maybe to
there's
win
another
the
guy we
match.
used to work with. Arsenal, you haven't won anything for 6, 7 years. Oh, it looks like we've gone into a replay. It wasn't that great.
How do you get out of
Close
it?
help.
Yeah.
Saw it all the way, the goalkeeper.
Oh, at least we've had a couple
and
more
it's
shots
comfortable
as
in
well.
the end.
Yeah, that's not more interesting.
Alright. I just ruled it. Blind
That
handball.
was a bad one.
It was. I think the
We're
referee
coming
didn't
to the
benefit
closing
out of it.
stages now, and a game that's still keeping us on the edge of our seats.
You must have penalty shootout. Should we have a penalty shootout against penalties?
I don't know, I'm just trying to beat them.
Looking for Lionel Messi. Messi!
He was offside.
Oh, and Messi offside
Yeah,
here.
just offside.
Stopped in his tracks.
Yeah, you
Saved
do
it
have
anyway,
to take
but-
a chance when you play that kind of game,
might
but they're
come in dead
confident
with
in the
that.
way
Yeah.
that they're regimented at the back.
Climbed well to head it to the supporting player. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. He could cross it from here.
Oh, that's great control, wasn't it? I think they have tweaked the control a little bit in here, because it won't always stick to your players, which they did on 13. But on certain players, it did used to
There's
just
the
stick
ball in. That's really well
to the
done.
feet, especially when you're on
Good
a player like
defending.
Messi,
And good
Ronaldo,
contact there with the
Bale,
header, and
any
on
of
the
them.
ball goes.
The ball would just stick
Well,
to
that's
their
it.
feet.
We're
and
level
they
at the
lose
end of
control
90 minutes.
Ever. I think they've tweaked that now.
Yeah.
And yeah, it does look like we're going to penalty shootout.
It'd be nice, because we can show off the penalties.
Yeah.
It's so free time, I don't know.
Well, it depends whether or not I picked the option for penalties or not.
Oh,
It could be just a draw.
could just
In which case, they think it's all over. It is now.
yeah.
So yeah, no.
No.
Resume match.
June match was extra
This will be the
penalties.
first
No, straight penalties.
And
Right.
everyone
How do you
watching.
dive?
to see
How do you dive? Right.
Yeah.
It's basically you dive left or right with the
You don't
D-pad.
need to press any buttons, just D-pad.
You can use that to dive as well.
Okay.
All right. So basically, just push it in whichever direction you want to dive,
Okay.
and here dive.
Alright, well, let's...
Well, if you look at that possession, I actually killed you on that,
yeah, you did.
but you had 3 more shots on me, and they were all on target.
Consistent.
Yeah, well, we were both consistent shooting there.
very
Yeah,
consistent,
yeah. That was a shock. I
Oh, it
normally miss
starts.
the target all the time.
It's tense.
Yeah.
What a brilliant goal.
Crowd do look good, actually.
They do look a lot
Aguero
better.
Probably enhanced
Is
there, 'cause
the
it's
penalty
not a lot.
taken?
Yeah.
Pat on the back for the penalty taker there.
Quite often a mental
Obviously, you've got to hold left or right, or then
confidence.
there's the
with
one
the
shoot
penalty,
it, and then you
Pedro.
hold it the further it goes to the corners, but you hold it for too long, and Goes wide.
He saved
Son of a
it.
bitch.
In great
Woo.
style. Penalty now, David Silva. Very well connected.
I'm just going to stay in the middle.
Yeah.
You just can't get any action. You know?
It's very hard. I'm
Lionel
not sure how
Messi
to
to
put
take
him
the
forward
penalty.
down 4 or what.
Well saved.
Oh, what a terrible penalty, Messi. That's why he doesn't take penalties for Barcelona.
Yeah.
Penalty, Samir Nasri's the man.
Sure it's not vibrating yet.
Put it away with great aplomb.
I told you I've been
Power
practicing.
behind it as well, which makes life so
Oh, the
difficult
pressure's
for
on
the
now.
keeper.
Though.
Iniesta.
The pressure
Takes
is
the
on now,
penalty.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, if only you could save for England. Oh, it's vibrating now.
Yeah, it is vibrating.
Super
I went for the cheeky one. I went for the cheeky one. It fails.
Rightly so for that save.
Very
Brilliant.
rarely you see
the
Joe Hart
most nervous
celebrate
way
this,
to settle a match. The
Well, I
penalty
think that
shootout.
just shows that's how you
Often
beat
criticised,
Barcelona.
but no
You
one's
get
come
to
up with anything
penalties, they
better,
obviously
really.
can't take penalties.
And Alan Smith and I have
Stadium.
enjoyed describing it for you. Hope you've enjoyed it too.
No,
See
they
you
both
next
got
time.
lucky on the goals.
Well, what
Yeah.
drama in the penalty shootout there.
I
Such
just
a
proved yet
poor
again
way to be
that I
knocked
can't
out.
take penalties on
What
FIFA.
an
I do like
I just can't do it.
way
I do
to
like
win
that.
the battle.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
leave you with the
I
full match
prefer
highlights,
not to
and
have
until
the
next
stupid bar
time.
thing.
I've
Well,
been
that's your
Jeff Stella.
that's your composure bar. That's kind of
Well, have something, but maybe not that, because you're thinking about getting that in the middle, and you're thinking about the power.
But all you got to do is when you push it, hold it, let go of it, and then you do obviously all your direction at the same time. Yeah, it's a lot to think about. But then
When you're taking,
when you're taking a penalty, you got a lot to think about.
true.
You know?
Maybe
So-
they could have sort of had it so that you have that going left and right, so you press it and then you get it in the centre, and then you do your power bar and direction. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. Right. I think it's unfortunate time. We better switch to Pro.
My home territory.
Oh God, heaven help us.
But all in all, the FIFA does look good. I have to say, I haven't played FIFA since FIFA 99, and it's I just became a Pro fan since then.
Yeah, what? If we're going to go with confessions, I'm going to go confessions. I did actually used to love playing Pro Evo.
Yeah.
I stopped playing FIFA, I think it was around about FIFA 97, 98. They just went a bit off the ball. I don't know where I'm going now.
Games.
Yeah, no, not browse games.
Not browse games.
Yeah, no, I want to go my games. And here we go. The dreaded PES 2014 demo for a FIFA player. No, as I was saying, FIFA went off the boil in 97, 98, 99, that sort of time. Then we switched over to Pro, which in that time it was called International Superstar Soccer. And that was a lot of fun.
It was really fun.
I did like the way they did the Master League. That was quite fun.
That's what we didn't touch on, wasn't it? The Ultimate Team. Some people love it, some people think, what's the point?
I'm of what's the point? I prefer playing the career mode. The thing I don't like with the Ultimate Team is you get your players. Oh look, Nobby 15's on there. If you can see the little cursor come up, that's my buddy.
Yeah.
Alright. No, with the Ultimate Team, the thing I don't like is your players, you get your players, they don't improve, they don't get worse. Alright.
Yeah.
And that,
that's the same as the Master League Online on Pro.
yeah,
Your players
don't improve, don't get
the only
don't get
thing,
worse.
obviously, the only thing that changes, I don't know, it's the same with Ultimate Team, I don't know much about it, is that depending on how many people have that player, the more he will cost. So the more popular he is, the more he will cost to get, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't dabbled in the Ultimate Team. It's not something for me. I prefer playing the career mode on FIFA, buying in players, training them up, and then building a team of players that are
Kind of like real
that
football.
are unknown.
Yeah.
We had a great time on FIFA 13 doing a career. We did it with Coventry, and we played through 6 or 7 seasons until it started freezing. As a lot of you probably remember the freezing on that. Hopefully they sorted that out for FIFA 14. And basically we did it without buying a well-known player, or what we thought wasn't a well-known player.
Yeah.
And we actually had a player in there that we plays with Coventry. It's called surname's Fleck. He's actually a very quick player, and he was with us from when we started until I think
when it crashed.
Until it crashed. No, we sold him off. And I think we sold him for about 25 million. But he started off with about 20, and we had him and we trained him up, and he got better and better and better. And that's what I like doing on that. With the Ultimate Team, you're stuck with all the well-known players, and you get them in, and then you play against a team that's got Ronaldo, Messi, Bale, and all those players in it, and you've got the same, and it just doesn't. It doesn't show how good you are at the game.
Yeah, it's not.
Because you're already playing with great players. If you take a team of players that you've just trained up, improved, and had to play with and nurture and all that sort of thing, then you go online and take that team online and play like that.
I guarantee anyone who does that, you will feel so much more accomplished when you win a game.
Well, like what you used to do on Pro.
Yeah.
I mean, we should mention a couple of years back on Pro, you got to the top 8 in the world online.
PES 2010, I think it was.
PES 2010, 2011, whatever, But you did it with crap teams, so to speak. You didn't do it with Barcelona, you didn't do it with Real Madrid.
I actually had, I think, the point where I got into the zone, where I was just not being beaten. I was using South Korea.
Yeah.
I won like 30 games on the trot, and because I was using a shit team, my score was increasing a lot more than it would if I just used Barcelona or Madrid.
Yeah. But
it
shows how good you are. If you play somebody online that constantly plays with Barcelona, with Real Madrid, yes, they're good at the game, but they're not that good at the game.
Yeah.
If you're constantly getting beat by somebody that uses, for instance, the team that we can see on the screen at the moment, Boca Juniors, and you're continuously being Barcelona and you're continually getting beat by him, that's because he's a better player than you.
Yeah, he's taking the time to pick a team, study the team,
learn how the best way it is to play with those players.
I mean, I use crap teams because people, not everyone, but most people expect you. Most of the time I play against fast teams. So when I pick a slower team, the person I'm playing against is the same as me, assuming I'm going to be a fast team. So they're just used to playing against fast teams and players.
Yeah.
So when you're playing against them, they're thinking, in their mind, they're thinking this guy's got the ball, he's going to sprint. So they act that. But instead, I'm actually controlling the ball, slowly building the play up, and then
like I was doing earlier on the FIFA with Dortmund. I was just keeping the ball. You couldn't get hold of it, and I ended up winning the game 1-0, seeing out the second half.
And if I was playing online, I would be getting so stressed out.
Yeah.
And that would in turn, that's tactics.
Quit.
Rage quit. Yeah.
Right. Well, let's look at FIFA. Let's look at Pro. PES 2014.
I'm a little bit worried.
You're a little bit worried?
Well,
I'm a little bit worried. I can't move anymore.
Oh, it's because I pressed start, that's why.
Okay, so you got control.
I got control.
He has control.
I have control.
Heaven help us.
So, I had a look on options the other day. Let's just have a little look. So you've got the versus com record on the demo, which... It's weird, because obviously, whether that carries over into your main game, I don't know.
No, but this is good. This is stats. I'm a stat man. I mean, I love Football Manager. I love Championship Manager when it was out on the Xbox.
That's what I was going to say.
Football Manager when it was out, when it came out on the Xbox, all the way back to Football Manager, and if anybody's old enough, on the Amstrad 464. We're talking 1986, 87. You had stats,
and
stats are a winner.
I was just going to say where you were saying about when you're playing a league and you prefer to buy players, build them up.
Yeah.
I think that's where a lot of people don't play FIFA or PES and they play Football Manager, because that's probably
you do that
the ultimate simulation with management.
Yeah, because you're looking for that, what they call wonder kids. So you're looking for that one player that's going to come in a few years down the line. It's going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like this. So this shows how many matches you've played against the computer, how many wins, lost, draws, so on and so forth, goal scored and all this sort of thing.
And there's a few extra ones here as well, which I noticed. Like you've got percentage of shots converted, most goals scored in a match. Yellow and red cards is obviously normal.
Yeah.
But then you've got like goal average, shot average, shots faced. I think that's like sort of against you. corner kick average, that kind of
and
stuff.
if FIFA has something like this in it, then it's all well and good.
Yeah.
If not, then Pro, you've got a point over FIFA just because of that. Right, let's move on.
So that's all I really wanted to show in that.
Fair enough. Like on FIFA, you got to go to match. You can also do some of the training, I think, or you can just look at it. Actually, I tried that the other day when it first came out. Wasn't that good at it. But let's go straight into a match.
It'd be nice if they have something. They're probably like an achievement, I guess, for doing it. But it'd be nice if you can unlock stuff by doing the.
Yeah. Right. Obviously, Pro has the license to the Champions League, which is why FIFA doesn't. But then FIFA pretty much has the license to everything else. So
Yeah.
you know, you've got to give somebody else something.
But the Champions League is a pretty big league.
It is a pretty big league, yeah. But all we can do is pick clubs and national teams.
And obviously, everyone knows Pes don't have.
I'll be the away team this time.
Okay. I don't know. I think the controls are going to be the same as FIFA as we just played it.
Yeah, but I'm not sure about that because
Cursor, we need to change it for the D-pad.
we need to change it for the D-pad. So if you want to do that first, then I'll
Probably have to do it for yourself.
yeah.
I'll just change mine.
So it's cursor change, right?
No, edit.
Edit personal.
Button config.
Button big.
And then just.
Select that.
Okay, it's already done it for you.
So it's already done it for player 2. That's right.
And then back.
Yeah, I'm just looking through the controls. It looks about the same.
Yeah.
Find out when you start playing. Right, now straight away you can see the difference between
Well,
Pro and FIFA. Manchester United are there, which I'm pleased about.
I think Pro have had license to Manchester United for quite some time now,
yeah,
and that's probably why it's there.
that I can understand. Obviously, Bayern Munich is a big thing. They're going to be on the main box,
I believe
so that's why they're going to be there. But you just get more choice. So you've got Munich, Santos, United, Coca-Cola, Boca Juniors. Then you've got some internationals you can be: England, Germany, Italy, Spain, France, Portugal, which are the main sort of European national teams.
Yeah.
So you've just got a bit more choice. So the demo is going to give you a bit more freedom of choice, basically.
It's a pretty hot bird right there. Look.
Wow,
In the
nice shorts.
just next to Italy
Yeah.
in the red top there. You can see that.
Yeah.
I'll put a little edit in, zoom it in.
Yeah.
So we
Right.
make club, are we?
We'll do club. I'm going to be Man United because we need to point something out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm on about.
I think I might be Santos.
Santos.
I don't
Yeah.
really want to be a German team. It's going to be Santos because I do pick them quite a lot.
Yeah.
No, the Santos player looks pretty good there.
He does look. Yeah.
Whereas the Man United player, this is what I was worried about. They're looking a bit odd.
They look a bit more. It's hard to put into words. They look a bit more sort of like arcadey type of feel to them. They don't look as realistic. They look as if they're being beefed up a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, to just over exaggerate the muscles, the veins, and that sort of thing. And
But that's a Japanese thing, though.
that's very true.
That is a Japanese.
Yeah.
That is their artistic way, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's have a look. A little strip.
Right. So obviously we've got the choice. Not that I can select. So you have to do it for me.
I'm gonna go with white.
I think I'll stick with the red. We'll just show the horrible,
It is disgusting.
horrible United
It's
kit.
almost as bad as the Barcelona kit.
Looks like a tea towel,
Yep, does look like a tea towel. We sell
Yeah.
them.
and that's coming from a Man United fan. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Pretty
there we
bad.
go. Right, let's show the choices. So you've got choice of stadiums. So you've got choice of 2 stadiums, and then you've got a choice of randomising those stadiums. If you don't want to choose them yourself, you can randomise between those 2 stadiums.
So we'll play 2 games, aren't we? So
We'll play one at one and one at the other.
Time. What should we go? We've got the usual day, night.
Well, we'll play during the day since it's daytime. We're doing this.
We'll do a nice summer.
Yeah,
It is kind of summertime still. The end of summer.
Yeah.
Going into winter. And general settings. Superstar. Substitutions free. That's pretty much all you can do.
yeah. Same as what I know, but on the Pro demo again, this is another win for Pro. It's
Yeah.
a 5-minute match rather than a 3-minute match you got on FIFA. So again, you're going to be playing for longer, so you get a better feel of the game.
There's a few extra things here as well. You've got obviously player emotions, which I just noticed now actually, and obviously you've got motivation home and away. So depending on the home and away game, it depends how motivated your team is. If say, I'm imagining if you do a league and Man United v Man City, you play at Man City, you're going to lose 3-0. So when Man City come to your stadium,
You're going to be really motivated.
You're going to be motivated.
Yeah.
Man City are going to be a little bit under the.
Obviously, since these are only based on the demo, we can't actually check these options out.
Yeah.
But when the games do actually come out, which I think is the 27th for FIFA and Pro comes out.
I think Pro's out before.
I think it's about.
That's
I
the
think
demo of
it's
FIFA.
about a week before, isn't it?
Yeah, 22nd, I think.
Yeah. So when they come out, we will do a full review on both games
Yep.
and that. All right.
Game plan.
Game plan. Not to lose too badly.
Yeah.
Let's choose manually.
Yeah.
No. Next. Right. Okay, I can spot the first mistake.
Everyone's the captain.
Evra's the captain.
Has he ever been captain?
No. It's Vidic is the captain. Why isn't Vidic in? Vidic should be the number one player in. So Johnny Evans. So
Vidic has been out injured though.
he's back now though.
He's back now, but obviously
Right.
this would have been made
And-
while he was injured.
Chikorita is actually Hernandez's nickname, not his real name. Actually means little P.
They always have Chikorita though.
Yeah, but I don't think their parents would call him Little P. His name's actually Hernandez.
Yeah.
So there we go. Didn't really think Bebe still played for United, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
it's,
sure he wasn't proved not to be good enough.
I haven't really looked at this. One thing that has annoyed me actually is this thing's very freaking slow.
Well, maybe they'll speed it up on the main game. Obviously, this is just
Maybe,
still just a
yeah.
demo.
Let's have a look. We've got here, usual things. Coach mode.
What, they're all jumping the coach and Bebe off.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're going to change the settings so they're all sort of like on good form, yeah?
Oh yeah, I didn't even look at that.
Yeah.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah. So you can scroll through and you can see the overall ratings and that sort of thing.
Now here's an interesting thing. I'm just going to show you here. So obviously this guy's now 78.
Yeah.
If I move him down here, I'm putting him like a 10 now because he's probably a left back as well.
Yeah.
There you go. See, he's changed now to 69. So
Yeah,
he's
because
not-
obviously he's not for that position, yeah.
But in saying that, Leo can play left field, so it's worth bearing that in mind. You know, when you have a preset formation, you just assume that this guy here is a sports striker. Don't assume that he'll be a good centre forward. See,
Yeah.
he's a shit centre forward, so it's worth bearing that.
But
in
where difference between that is on FIFA, you can actually view people's profile, full profile. I don't know if you can do that from here.
mind. Yep.
And it tells you what positions they can play.
But we're here somewhere. Should be.
I think that was the back screen there.
Yeah, there we go.
So there we
this
go.
is still
So
diagram
he's-
here.
yeah, so he's-
his main
Position is a sports striker, which is
Yeah.
just behind the main striker.
yeah.
Looks like he can play centre forward, and it looks like he can play
A left.
centre midfield and left midfield, but not very well.
Yeah, it's not. But you could probably, in say Master League, you could probably train them up.
So yeah,
I know you can become a legend. You can learn new skills, and in the Master League, in the last one, you can, since you're the manager, you unlock stuff by playing online, and then you can buy items that improve the player,
right.
which I think was really cool. Like you unlock a
So that's
treadmill.
kind of forcing you to play online to unlock stuff to play on your offline game.
yeah,
And
which I think is cool. Because obviously you don't
Yeah,
need,
but the
you
only-
don't need the stuff. It's just added bonus. You don't need it.
no, but
It just
the
gives you-
only thing I find with playing online, which we found on FIFA 13 and FIFA 12 when we played online, is you get a lot of people that cheat.
even if you win or lose, you
Yeah,
can still
no,
unlock
that's
something.
that's fine. But
Yeah.
the thing that's put me off playing on games online. Get it right in a second. Is the amount of people that cheat.
Yeah.
I mean, there have been some great games. We played a game against one guy. I can't remember his name, but we absolutely tanked him, and he took it on the chin.
Yeah.
He finished the game. He didn't quit out, and he took the loss on the chin. And then you'll get somebody that you're beating 2-0. It's the last 10-15 minutes. That's still enough time to get 2 goals. You just up your game, and they quit out. So they end up losing 3-0 anyway. So it's a worse result
For them, yeah.
for them, and it's just annoying. And it just, whenever I play online, if I've got beat, I've got beat.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. You just take it on the chin,
It'd be the same.
and move on.
Same if you're playing, these sort of people, they're the same if they're playing, but they're not playing online. When they're playing a game, if they're getting beat by the computer,
Do they quit and
they just
reload?
reload the game and play.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
You might as well just take the game back to the shop and not play it at all.
Yeah.
If you can't win, don't play. I've actually got a T-shirt that says that.
Yeah, you do actually. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I will change the thing so everyone's informed.
Yeah, just put it on good form. We don't have what do we need to push?
B.
B.
I don't think I can I?
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you did it at the other.
I thought we did, yeah. Oh no, we played Pro 13, didn't we?
Of course we did.
Before,
Yes, you can't
yeah.
actually change that now. Okay,
So
yeah, that's
it's,
right. That's where we're getting it from. So there's going to be many players that will form on this. So this might not be as easy as I thought.
But this is new, game tips. It's something exciting, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's been a while since I played the last Pro. Yeah.
But you can see in the crowd the way they are more beefed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that sort of thing. So that's a thing from Japan. Again, first impressions of it, it does look good. Apart from
Teams
the one
then,
thing, if you look
Santos
at
against
Raphael's
Manchester
hair,
United.
it's
Champion
definitely got
here,
a purple
and
tinge
this,
to
the
it
voice of Jim Begley.
and doesn't look that great. Also, if you look at Rooney when he comes out, just look at it. It looks shocking. Raphael's hair.
Yeah.
But when you see Rooney, the hair's too short.
Obviously, we have to remember this is a demo.
Yeah.
I'm praying that.
I mean, even him's got a bit of a cut, and him.
Yeah.
You know, there's just,
Here's just the colour.
maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just seeing things, but yeah.
To see. Okay, you can only see the way and see what the game brings. It's
We are off and running. Santos against Manchester United.
It does feel a lot quicker, but I think with FIFA they have tried to not so much slow the game down, but slow the game down by making it so
Nani.
Rafael Gallardo
it's less end-to-end
has a
stuff.
hold of him.
So there's more build-up.
Foul.
Yeah, and
Fairly
that sort of
easy
thing.
decision for the referee.
Yeah, I suppose. I suppose in that.
So it's a more realistic play. You don't always get the ball, run it to the other end of the pitch, and then
So now here, if you press, well, I mean, I don't know if you can do that. But you can do like just the analog sticks.
right.
See,
So
there's the heart thing. You see,
the heart.
you see where the body is.
Oh, right, yeah.
That I'm guessing is the heart. I don't really know what. I'm guessing Carrick and Valencia are kind of really up for it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Here's Carrick. Aruka is all over him.
Since you won the first FIFA.
The forward push gains momentum. Valencia. Ferdinand. Evra. Carrick. Here's Van
He's never
Persie.
been captain. Unless
I think he's
Edu
he
is there
has
to
been
intercept.
captain, but I'm
Chance
pretty
to
sure
counter-attack
the,
here.
proper captain should be Vidic, and he should have been striking the team and not on the bench.
No, that's not
Even,
going anywhere.
even if he is off
Tries to
form.
slide it
Say
past the defence.
Yeah.
Didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and
Yeah.
thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Another throw.
Just throw the ball.
Yeah,
He's gone for a longie. All the way down.
I went the wrong way. Just give it
Break
that
is
way.
on.
Comes Van Persie, he's going to show his pace here. And now I've lost the ball, and now
Stopped the attack.
my team decides to catch up with me.
Cleverly.
Not as much pace as Rooney, not as much pace as Valencia, not as much pace as Ashley Young.
I guess. But then I guess it could have been.
And the ball is given back to the keeper.
Now, see, that's one thing I don't like. I've passed that back to the keeper, and there's no way he's going to have leg
Valencia.
control, yet it's stuck to his foot.
Cleverly.
Well,
Carrick.
I don't know. I mean,
You would expect him to have a little bit of a bobble, a little bit of a heavy
Evra.
touch. He's a goalie, he's not used to controlling the ball.
it would be nice, but I mean,
Is making a sortie down the
you
touchline.
don't want to make the game so
Surely you
realistic.
can't miss from here.
Just frustrate you every single time.
And
Any footballer.
There's some stupid AI there. Can you, let's go with that. And I'll show you what I mean. Alright. I've no idea. I've not.
Hey, you can give it to the camera, you can, then again.
Right. Player's calling for the ball there. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Right. He's now no longer going to get it if I play forward. Right. So what does he do?
Well,
He is now stood
Well,
and
hold on.
standing right in
If you
front of him.
rewind it a little bit, he is kind of sprinting, so I guess he could have carried on running.
But there's no need for him to go there. This is what I'm saying.
Well,
And it's-
but he's making a run for you to free ball it to him
yeah, but the point is,
because he knows that you are about to get tackled.
but I don't.
No, I know, but he doesn't know that. There's no way of
But
knowing
now
that.
he's now because he hasn't received the ball, he's now in the way. And I'm not having it down on Pro. It does the same thing on FIFA. They can never get the AI
well,
quite right.
in my defence, doesn't players make mistakes like that in real life? I mean, didn't Nani do that with Portugal? He bet on with Portugal in the
Ferdinand.
African World Cup, or in Africa.
Yeah.
He
Cleverly.
shot,
Pumps
but
it
then he was on
upfield.
the line offside and just going away. Kind of thing.
And he goes for goal.
It's not quite the same thing, but players make mistakes.
Look, you can show all the
Players
industry
do
you
make-
want,
players
but
do
you must
make
carry a
mistakes,
threat
but
with
there's
it too.
enough time for
And it's
him
about
to
time in this half.
react
You know,
to
it'll
the
give
fact
them
that
some
he's
heart
not
for
gonna
what's to
receive the ball
come.
there.
They need to pick up the
yeah,
pace.
Yeah, and it was the wrong one to do.
maybe he made the wrong choice.
Carrick. Aruka knocks it forward.
Very poor.
The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort.
No.
They've never been broken down and contained the opposition
Yeah,
attack.
I'm in the position, but you've had a shot.
Wasn't on target
It's
though.
0-0
true.
at this point.
Oh, no,
We're hoping for
It
better
was going
things.
wide. You need to confirm it. Let's begin second half.
So, off we go then with the second half.
Obviously, Pro and Pes will have a new engine for Xbox.
Cleverly.
Yeah, that's the Fox engine.
Yeah, so I mean, it's
Raphael.
going to be more stuff.
Valencia.
So they haven't actually used the
Oh,
Fox
he's lost
engine for
out
the
there.
360 version, right?
I don't know, I'm not too sure.
So again,
He
it's the
launches it
same
forward.
like on FIFA.
Yeah.
They've got this new engine, but nobody knows if they're actually going to use
Neatly
it
played.
for the 360 versions of the games.
Yeah.
The ball crossed the line.
It's very hard to watch the creators as well, because obviously he doesn't speak English. So it's quite difficult to...
Rafael Gallardo.
you have like a...
He has a translator, but
Translator, but-
some things are just lost in translation.
Yeah.
So
Valencia plays it long.
it is
Rafael
American.
Gallardo. Good strong run down the right. Now looking though for some support. Swept in low.
That's crap goalkeeping.
Well, that's almost as bad
They
as the goal.
finally get their breakthrough in the second half.
And he even got a hand to it.
That was shocking goalkeeping, I'm afraid.
Well, what can you say about that goal?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough. In that instance, it was instinctive and quick. It did the damage.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was something like that. That's a good ball. That is bullshit.
He's diving backwards. He should be diving across.
But again, that could be.
It could be, but
goalies do make mistakes. Yeah, has made a fair.
yeah, I'm sorry. I've played in goal. You don't dive backwards. You dive across. You never dive backwards.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
So we start again at 1-0.
Yeah, now that the deadlock has been broken, I think the manager has to look at his bench to try and initiate some sort of a reply. But has he got a game changer? He has to try something from here.
On the last pace.
Carried. Now cleverly.
So
He wants to get a cross in from here.
it would have been different.
The cross cleared away.
Different motion.
Here's Evra. Edu Dracena. Quickly closed down. Keeper gets a hand on it. He surges forward. Ball stolen. And Van Persie. Slides it through. It's an opportunity.
Oh, I should have scored
Well, I
that.
think it's that time when
Should
you
have
have to
scored
commit
that.
numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Intercepted. He's free through the middle. It's a good hit.
Kick the ball.
Cleverly. That wasn't the best of
Yeah,
passes,
clever
really.
there.
We're into the last 5 minutes. Rooney on the ball. Durval.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more
That's
attacking
offside.
position.
Yeah, I thought. Close.
Nowhere near close.
Hello.
Evra. The referee is checking his watch. Carrick. The referee blows his whistle. This could be put down as a victory for a set of defenders who all kept their focus for the full 90 minutes.
Well,
Look, that's what supporters.
I had a couple of shots.
Tremendous will and spirit, crunching tackles, and a real desire to attack. Nobody can feel let down by that.
We're a bit concerned about how it looks.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me. All that remains for me
From a
is to
looks
say
point
that
of
we've
view,
reached the
it
end
doesn't look
of
as
our
good as
coverage this
FIFA.
afternoon.
It doesn't look as good as
Bid
the
you
last pro.
farewell.
No.
But then maybe I should go back and play the demo of the last pro
And compare
and
it,
see
yeah.
how much it changes when the game comes out.
As regards to the gameplay, I think the gameplay is much better
Yeah,
than the previous Pro.
I agree.
I don't think it's as good as FIFA, but I think it's much better than the previous Pro. I think it might even be something when we get bored of bored of FIFA, I could actually go and play.
Yeah. I've already got man of the match.
Well,
But he didn't make a good
he
save.
made 2 saves.
You had that one-on-one,
Yeah.
you should have scored.
I should have scored.
Yeah. That's the kind of. Should we do some national teams?
Yeah, go on, let's do some national teams. I'm going to be... No, I can't be the Italians. I don't like some of the Italian players. Balotelli being one. His attitude as a footballer is shocking.
Yeah.
The French.
Everyone hates the French.
Everybody hates the French.
I hope I have no French subscribers.
I can't be the Germans. But that only leaves England and Spain in, doesn't it?
Or Portugal.
I'm going to go with Spain.
Alright, I'm going to be England then. I'll play at the other stadium.
Yeah, we go to the other stadium. So we go to the Konami Stadium.
Vivon Bay.
Yeah.
Strip, I don't think you took the last time. Red and the white.
Yeah. England kit looking as horrible as ever,
Yeah.
even though now it's done by Nike instead of Umbro.
Oh yeah, didn't even notice that.
You didn't notice that? Yeah, they
I
do.
was too shocked by the fact that it's ugly looking. Like,
Yeah, it is. It is bad. It just looks like a t-shirt.
it's a shame we've got an American brand, an American logo on it now rather than a English
True.
logo. Bit of a shame.
But an Umbro are pretty cack anyway, so.
Yeah.
I don't really need to change anything, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with what it is.
Actually, I'm gonna take Rooney out because I just can't stand it. Plus some grey. Storage.
Again?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Does FIFA has national teams obviously.
It will have national teams, yeah, just not on the demo.
Does it have like the national anthem in the game?
It.
I don't remember.
I don't. I think they do actually. The good thing with FIFA is when you're playing the career modes, you now become national manager, which is in FIFA 13. Hope they're going to keep that on FIFA 14. Maybe expand on it.
Yeah.
Which is quite good. So you can go and qualify for the World Cup, European Championships, and so on and so
Teams then,
forth.
England against
We actually
Spain.
did the first
It's
international
John
game
Champion
checks
with you
on
today,
video-
and
on
alongside
videos
me,
that-
top
games on
analyst Jim Beglin.
We did it with New Zealand. It's our first thing. We actually got to the World Cup final against Brazil. And tanked.
Now,
You
a
took
moment
New
to
Zealand.
cherish.
We took
World
New
Cup
Zealand
final.
to the World Cup final. We got qualified. We took them to the World Cup final. Yes, we won every game going there 1-0 and defended like anything.
Only takes one goal.
Yeah. That I can't remember if they have got the national anthems on FIFA. I don't think they have, but that is a good touch for Pro. But again, if you look at the referees, you can see their kits are blurred because obviously they're official FIFA referees and they can't show them FIFA because then that'd be a trademark infringement against
But I'm kind of
FIFA.
hoping Pro have always been good at giving you the editing tools
To be able to just edit it in and do it
obviously
yourself. Yeah.
people will probably say, yeah, they haven't got the licensing for the Barclays Premiership. It's like, yeah, but if you're like me, you know, you have the editing software. I will do a video showing you how you can install the, league badges and team
Yeah.
kits and that.
So basically what they say is we haven't got the license so we can't put it in for you. But here's all the tools so you can do it yourself.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So, which is cool. I like that. And the boots.
Yeah.
I like the boots. Actually. It's kinda nice.
That is one good thing
Yeah.
about Pro. You do get a lot of choice of boots.
So let's
a
get
lot more
down to
choice in
business.
how you create your character, the way you
England
look and all
against
that.
Spain.
I just think that's a Japanese way. Yeah,
Cleverly.
that's just.
Now
They're
Welbeck.
very
Iniesta.
detailed.
And he finds a bit of space here.
Yeah, shocking.
Looking to play on the break.
So you
Through the
be
middle it
careful.
goes. A crucial intervention there.
The players being stupid again. You are playing with a couple of good pacey players up front.
Jordi Alba.
Yeah.
The forward push gains momentum. Here's Sturridge.
He's good, but
Vital
his
interception there.
finishing thing doesn't.
The Walcotts.
Iniesta.
Yeah, it doesn't. His finishing product isn't good enough.
Glenn
Yeah.
Johnson. He moves in swiftly.
Once he gets good enough of that,
Xavi.
then
Got a pretty good player on hands.
Quarter
Yeah.
of an hour played.
no.
The ball played through the middle.
Then
It's
it's-
like.
Surely he can't miss
Pique-
from here.
Well, no, Pique's
Sturridge
pretty quick.
shoots.
Sturridge
Good
is
save.
like-
Just Sturridge is
What
quicker.
a great individual effort that was. Lovely close control, good balance. A shame
Right, this
he
is
just
the
couldn't
thing.
have
So
that
you've got a
finish.
little line on there.
Hopeful
to
faces
show you where
waiting
you're
in the
gonna put
middle.
Which you can turn on and off.
Yeah. Which just kind of makes it a little bit easier. So you know exactly where the ball's going
But
to go.
you can't control it. Well, that's where. But depending on your players.
Yeah. This is where you're trying to aim for the ball. But on FIFA, you literally have to play it by ear and try and direct the ball.
Gerrard
which I think is a
has
little bit
robbed
better,
him.
more realistic.
Goes for a header.
And I'm going to lose me
Goal!
already.
England.
Yeah, I mean, on the last.
Now this
play-
is something
grabbed
you
the
probably will
opener.
never see.
Well, England scoring a goal.
Well, the way they played against
Hefty
Ukraine the other day.
deflection there, but
true.
not enough, I think, to be an
What
own
I should
goal.
do is make a substitution in the 88th minute.
Yeah, that's really going to make a difference.
It's kind of funny how both second games I've got Joe Hart and goal.
Yeah.
On FIFA, Joe Hart fantasy, on FIFA, on Pro.
Yeah.
It's not a bad header.
It's a very good header. Yeah. We've played it enough now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
England in front by
Yeah,
one.
that's one thing I didn't like about
with
Pro
that.
is the fact that when
But
you
we
do a
know they're in
replay,
control now, but they can't
or
let
when it
their
goes to a replay, you
concentration
push a
drop,
button, it
not
takes you
one
to the
bit.
replay screen straight away. There's no way of just, well, I don't really want to replay that.
Glenn
Just
Johnson
get on with the game.
cuts out what
Yeah,
was
it's
really
good.
a
Like
sloppy
on
pass.
FIFA, he's through
Knocks
again.
it through. Great opportunity. Maybe now.
Oh, that's an own goal.
Goal.
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves.
Yeah.
It should
after
not be classed as an
conceding
own
a
goal
like
because the
that.
ball was travelling towards the goal.
True.
So that is technically not an own goal.
Yeah, it's,
No.
But I do like the fact that it goes here because this is you've got
Yeah,
a second
but-
chance to.
Yeah, but on FIFA you can either quit through the replay and just get on with the game, or you
no,
can
you
push,
scored it. So.
or you can just push the replay button and then takes you to that screen.
Yeah.
Which I think is a better way of doing
A
things. Gives
really
you a choice.
unfortunate
But then
mix-up
I'm
for
all
that
for
one.
choice.
You'd be annoyed
Listen,
if
sometimes you need that
only
little
have
bit
the
of
one
luck in
button
games
that
like
pushes you
these.
into replay. But every other
Yeah, but then
button
you can get
squishes out.
if you accidentally quit out, you can actually go into the options, press start, and then go and
Carrick.
do a replay then.
Can you save?
Cleverly.
Save any replays?
Yes, you
Flicks
can.
it over
yeah,
the top.
On FIFA 13 you could. Hopefully they keep
Shoots
that.
here.
England seem very
It was a good ball in,
in terms of
but
pace.
no goal.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but every
Yeah, the
single
ball
one of
in
your
there
players
was
on
simply
form, so
superb. He won't be
that's
too
right.
happy that it's gone to waste like
I
that.
think we've cheated there.
Yeah. And the home team as well. so it's
Arbeloa.
probably an advantage.
We say that, we're playing at a fictitious stadium.
I mean,
Sergio
Doesn't exist.
Busquets.
true,
Iniesta.
but he had my best round.
Now Soldado.
Get up, Soldado, you weren't
Iniesta.
that hurt.
He's trying his
I've had a
luck.
shot! Woo!
Goal kicks seem a bit more.
Cleverly.
Like I
1
wanted
minute
to
being
kick
shown
over
on the
there,
board.
And the last one.
Over
Yeah.
the top.
The,
A shot. A
you
good
kind of
try.
test it and it
But
only
that
went to
is it
one
for the
place.
first half.
It always went to the same place, where this one was a lot more.
They lead by
Again,
2 goals to
the
0 at this point.
We've had to get the ball out of the net twice as well.
True, yeah. It's always true. But you can tell who's the FIFA player and who's the pro player.
Here we go
Yeah.
with the second half.
Who's the pro player? Who's the Pes player?
Let's rephrase that. Who's the Pes player?
Pedro.
Pes player.
So who plays the unrealistic football game?
Xavi.
Yeah.
A long ball forward. That's not going to make it through. Sergio Busquets. Xavi. Cesc Fabregas with a big chance. Saved
shot.
by the keeper.
Yeah,
He's,
I don't want to replay.
yeah.
Plenty of options.
See, now
Who's he
you can
looking to
turn it
pick
because
out?
of how good your player is, so you can get a more accurate kind of spin. Or I'm not quite sure what it is.
Real
I
chance.
haven't really-
Cesc Fabregas.
I haven't really looked into it.
Really
Did you
good
say that, or
try,
did I hit
but
the
no
post
I
goal.
don't know.
Well, to be honest, I thought it was a good enough
No,
effort
that
to
touch
go in
was
only
nice,
for the
yeah.
post to get in the way. I mean, this game can be very tough on you at times.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure what this is yet.
It's a directional bar to show where roughly the ball is going to be.
And a
aimed
strike
at.
from distance.
Well, I
Xavi.
don't know if it's it could
Now
be.
Soldado.
Whereas in reality, you wouldn't have
He's
anything like
bursting
that, so-
forward.
No, but being a good defender, you kind of know.
Yeah, but you know where it's going to go. But
Long ball
there's
forward.
no.
But you can turn it off and on. So it's just a.
It's a gimmick.
It's yeah. It's
Now
something
Pedro.
there. I
Xavi
think-
on the ball.
Where FIFA's realistic.
He did
it's so
well to get
realistic
it.
that
What next?
It's hard for people that
It's opened up nicely
basically.
for him.
That's a bit lucky. Unlucky.
A bit lucky and a bit
Really,
unlucky,
in
yeah.
football terms,
FIFA,
really
I
is
would
nowhere.
say, is for hardcore gamers, whereas Pes is for casual gamers because I think you can just enjoy the game more. I don't know. But then obviously hardcore gamers. I don't know.
Gerrard, who
I
has
just
an assist
enjoy-
to his name.
I get a lot more joy out of
Pedro.
playing Pes than I do with FIFA.
Neat ball through the middle.
Oh, you dumbass. You're running the right way and then you decide to stop.
Milner. Slickly done that. Possibility for a shot. Xavi. Iniesta. The ball is with Soldado. He's looking to play it into the channel.
Will you
He's
get...
going after it. Tries another.
Hooray!
He's
So you
taken
had to
with
score
some
in.
style. The difference down
Oh,
to one.
gee
Game
whiz.
on.
All the Spain's kit look like they've got a gold medal, but the medal's been stolen.
Yeah.
He pounced.
Oh, it's a terrible mix-up at the back, but it's great awareness to punish them for it.
Bit of a pinball machine.
It's a comedy of errors in your defence there.
It was all
You did well there, but then I've got 4 players lined up. Every one of your other defenders has just run away. No one else is to come back to defend that ball. You know?
It's just a bit of a pinball machine.
I personally
I was controlling him there, that black guy.
Yeah, I personally think that's bad AI. All the other players have run off, and the ball's not cleared. I think they should have all been back a bit. Yeah. I think you've completely wiped out your goalie there.
Kind of put him. He's jumping all over the place. He's jumping on the ball. He's kicking it there. He tries to sort of tip it away.
Yeah, which he does.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, that's what any goalie would do.
And then that's a bit lucky there. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 players here.
Well, he has reacted though. I mean,
Yeah, but they're already running away as if the ball's already been cleared.
Well, maybe there's nothing they could do, is there? Even if they ran in, because the ball's there, isn't it? So I'm not going to catch Xavi.
The difference is down to 1.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Ashley Cole. Now cleverly. He goes looking for his teammate. Sturridge shoots.
That is shocking goalie.
That was weird.
That's
That could
shocking.
just be because it's a demo though.
Also, would have liked to have been able to call
Teed
the
up this
goalie out.
corner.
I think that's the wide one.
Yeah, I was pushing the wide button. He didn't move.
I don't know. It should be the wide one.
Hits it.
Again.
Fantastic from Welbeck.
He could have done a great.
They've taken
Yeah,
a
it's not the
giant
point.
leap towards winning this
It's
game.
still shocking goalkeeping. Shocking
It just
defending
couldn't
as well.
have been placed
It's
any
bad.
better.
It's really bad defending. But then I am
brace
pushing
of
the button
goals
ahead of
for
the ball.
him now.
I mean, no, I'm not going to do anything. I'm
Well,
not going to go for the ball. No.
Well, I'd get in front of you.
That's not the point.
Well, come
He should
on.
still make an effort to go for the ball.
But yeah, I guess. But then it's
Surely
it's
they have
morale,
now
not
sealed
morale,
their
it's
victory.
Motivation, isn't it? My player's going to be up for it more.
Well, Danny Welbeck will be, because he needs to prove a point. He can
Pedro.
actually play football and score goals.
Yeah. But he is though, I think. For United.
We're into the last 5
he's starting
minutes.
To,
Gets the ball in a nice position.
he's starting
And
to
they escape imminent danger.
become more of a
Yeah,
player.
he is getting
There'll
there.
be a
He just-
throw in.
I feel he should have already been. He should have been there by now. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But
It's always going to be difficult though. Like a team like United, expectations.
And
are
Xavi.
very high.
Well struck.
oh,
And
what a
that's
fair
it.
shot!
The final
And there's a
whistle.
result you
They've
are
managed
never
to win
going to see
here
for as
after
long as
having
you
played
live.
out of their skins
Until
today.
all
An
of the Spanish
absolutely
players have actually
fantastic
retired.
performance, which will have done their
And
manager
they've got
proud.
some decent players.
and
Yeah,
thrilled
well, I
their
have got some
supporters.
decent players.
You know,
I
it's a
just can't play
privilege to
together
be
like
part
Joe
of a
and
fabulous
Lampard.
football match like that. That was a real
let's not
roller
get started
coaster
on that.
ride for the fans.
Well, this video will go on for hours.
Thank you, Jim, for joining me this afternoon. That is all we
Yeah, no, I
have
killed
time
you for
for.
possession, but when it all comes down to it, it's the scoreline that counts. And you hammered me
Your
3-1.
team, look at your defence though, rating.
Shocking,
Yeah.
absolutely shocking. Yeah.
England do feel really, really quick though.
Well, you were playing 2 quick strikers with Welbeck and Sturridge.
Yeah, I
out
suppose
there, so,
maybe I'm just
you know.
used to sort of the
And
last,
they were on fire, so
Yeah, maybe I'm
there's
just
going to be that as well.
used to the last pro where
Yeah.
Welbeck and Sturridge weren't as good as they were
No.
back then. They are now. That's it.
Right, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just giving an opinion now. I think we're both in agreement that both games are looking better and are playing better than the previous instalments. Do you agree with that? I personally think that FIFA is going to be the far superior game. I know you won't agree with that.
Far superior is very...
Okay, superior.
Yeah.
It is going to be the better game, I think.
There's things that Pes and FIFA both have that are superior in their own right.
Like that stat screen.
The stats screen.
Yeah.
And that's only a small amount of stats.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be people out there that are going to disagree with that, but... Yeah, as he said, screw you, yeah, yes. Alright. Well, yeah, I think we'll wrap this up now. If you feel like subscribing, hit the subscribe button. I'll try and get one in there at some point. If you want, go and check out Adrian's channel, Rio 1965. I've just added 20 years to his age.
1965, I remember when England won the World Cup in 1966.
I'll rephrase that. Rio 1985.
Yeah.
Just get his tag right. There'll be a link for that in the description. Go and check him out. He does actually play some pretty good games occasionally.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing like Africa tours. I'm kind of scrapping that now. I'm going to just do online tours and road to number 1. Yeah. I'm going to be number 1.
You're going to be number 1
this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother because there's too many cheaters online.
Yeah.
What I will be doing though is when the new FIFA and Pro game's out, we'll do a full review on both games. We'll probably do those in a separate video, unlike what we've done with 2 demos in the same video. And then after that, I will be doing a FIFA 14 career, full career, complete career, uploaded with myself and my best mate. Not this donut over here, sitting with me in this video. That may or may not have commentary. It depends whether or not I get to borrow the mic.
Well, it's funny how he just called the person sitting next to him an idiot who owns the mic.
Yeah, and if we do, stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you want to be notified when that actually happens. That'll probably happen a week after the initial release date of FIFA 14, and I will be doing that on FIFA 14, not Pro, because I don't think Pro is going to be that good until we get bored of FIFA, or if FIFA has the same issues that it had on FIFA 13.
FIFA need to sort their glitches out.
They do need to sort their glitches out.
They brag about, they've got some realistic. I mean, some of them are funny. But when you're
the invisible ball and the invisible player, that's a funny glitch.
I mean, that's.
But when you've invested you've done 6 years worth of seasons, which I don't know how long it takes somebody to do a season, but we normally take me and the best mate when we play.
Do you think they were?
It's over a month.
Do you think they were expecting people to actually do that? Because obviously they kind of focused on the ultimate team. Do you really think they kind of just in the game on purpose?
If they're gonna they should say, right, you can only do 6 seasons, then it's going to think. But I think that would ruin it.
That would piss a lot of people off.
There's got to be you've got to be able to play it for an infinite amount of time. So you've got to be able to go from 2014 when it's going to start right the way through to 2114 if you're still alive and you've been playing it that long. And they've been brought out 2015, FIFA 15, 15, 16, so on and so forth.
Well, they just need to work out how. Average time, how many games you play and say a day or whatever, and obviously it's a year before the next game will come out, so you need to work out how many seasons you would need to do to allow you enough time to.
Well, no, they just have to make sure it doesn't crash, doesn't freeze.
Yeah. Obviously, having it infinite is the only way it can do that is having rejuvenated players.
Well, they do have rejuvenated players.
Yeah, I know.
But I think that was possibly half the problem. And I also think part of the problem was the Creation Centre. If you add anything on your Creation Centre, download into it. That will make it freeze at a certain point. I think also maybe create characters. If you've created your own player and got that on the actual, not on the Creation Centre, but just on the thing you get with the game.
Yeah. I
think that also causes a problem. I think playing it for too long and there's too many regurgitated players coming through. I don't think the game can handle that. So I think they've got to sort that out.
Yeah.
They've got to concentrate less on the Ultimate Team. I know loads of people play the Ultimate Team and they make a lot of money out of that. But it's not what your core gamers, I feel, are playing. It's career mode.
Yeah, it's the same with Call of Duty kind of going off. They bring out a game which has got 4 maps and then they make you buy 20 other maps.
Yeah.
And they know they're going to sell it because they know that half or a third of their
people... Well, as somebody said, I think it was another guy, Alpha Omega Sin, who watching, just give him a shout out. He's absolutely hilarious. Go and find him, seriously. I might even put a link into his thing down the bottom here. Now I've mentioned his name.
In the doodly-doo.
In the doodly-doo in the description. He's absolutely hilarious. But I think he said that on the DLC that you get, if it's less than a certain amount, then it's actually already on the disc. It's just you downloading and unlocking code, and that is just annoying. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
So the maps are probably already there, but you're just downloading an unlock code to unlock it. And it's just a bit of a ripper. Call of Duty sucks anyway. Or I might get some stick from that.
You might do.
Sod ya.
Yeah.
It's my opinion, I'm entitled to it.
It is. But going back to FIFA.
Yeah, let's get back to the football games, what we were actually talking about.
Yeah.
As I say, they need to sort out the freezing bit of it. And if they do that, they're going to be sorted. With Pro, I don't think there was any major glitches with Pro.
Well, yeah, I mean, without being, obviously, I'm a pro player.
Fanatic,
so
yeah.
if I say, yeah, there's no glitches, that just sounds biased. But I really, genuinely, honestly, can't think of any glitches. There's been glitches in past games where, you know, remember the double foul? When we used to slide.
Oh yeah, we used to slide,
foul,
take one player out, and then you take another player out to get 2 yellow cards for it. But then, to be honest, I wouldn't call that a glitch. If you went and mullered somebody, got up, and then the refs indicate that's a foul, and played advantage, you could then go and muller somebody else. It's quite entitled to book you for both of them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because obviously he's played the advantage. The advantage has been lost.
And then you've
mullered
mullered,
foul that he was really
yeah.
bookie for, which, yeah, maybe.
But then I think it was more of a glitch when you slid into the ball from one player, fouled him, but then there was another player in close proximity,
which
and your continued slide takes him out as well.
That's what I meant.
That's
glitch,
yeah. I think we were going to wrap this up, and we kept on talking, weren't we? Yeah.
Yeah. It's because we're not concentrating on playing.
Yeah, that's what it is.
About it.
Yeah.
But I'm really looking forward to Pes. And,
yeah.
I have to admit, I might even buy FIFA. I don't know. I might just.
Well, you never know. You know, like I did. Which one was it? I got you FIFA 12, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What was it? I bought him an Xbox. Yeah, because we should actually say this. He is actually my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
the idiot sitting next to him.
The idiot sitting next to me is actually my brother.
Yeah.
I bought him an Xbox, right? And knowing he's a FIFA fan, a pro fan, right? Before I gave him the Xbox, I actually gave him the games you got with it, and one of them was FIFA 12, I think it was.
Yeah.
Right. And I made sure he opened that first. Right. The other game he got with it was Forza 4, wasn't it?
Which I'm uploading at the moment.
Yeah, which he's doing at the moment, so check him out. Yeah, but I made him upload that, and his face was a picture, an absolute picture.
Oh,
and then I wheeled in the Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I actually got him because he does actually like Call of Duty. As I said, that sucks. He liked. So I got him actually the special edition Call of Duty 1 with the funny sounds and all that. Yeah. Right. There we go. That's it. Subscribe to both of us. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a laugh. If you didn't enjoy it, give me a comment. Say what was crap about it, and
feel free to
do it.
To express your opinion. And we'll read them and
we'll reply to them.
We'll reply to them in the next.
And if you want to, if you subscribe, you will get a reply from me saying thank you for subscribing. You know, I'm all up for that.
And if the videos are good, maybe subscribe back.
I will subscribe back.
Yeah.
You know, if you subscribe to me, I will subscribe to you. It's as simple as that. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. It's an hour long.